Shalom, brothers and sisters. Thanks for stopping by again. Today, I want to talk about. I want to distinguish between the Book of Kings and Book of Chronicles. This is going to be short, but in my notes, I just want to, you know, contrast them. Let you know a little bit about them because you don't stuff. Sometimes it's stuff we don't think about. But for one thing, the Book of Samuel, Book of Kings, Book of Chronicles. You got First Chronicles, Second Chronicles, First Samuel, Second Samuel, and First Kings, Second Kings. But before those were just one book. Now I don't exactly know why they turned it into First Chronicles and then a second. I don't know why they split them up, but they had their reasons. But before they was just all of them were one complete book. It's not like the books in the New Testament, the letters, like First and Second Corinthians and First and Second Thessalonians. Them are separate letters, of course, to different times, within months or maybe a year or two. But I just want to share with you in my notes about the differences, the contrast, or I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna go back and forth from Kings to Chronicles. Okay, start with Kings. The book of Kings was composed around the start of the captivity of Babylon, 560 to 550 BCE. Now we'll jump over the Chronicles. The book of Chronicles was composed after the return from Babylon and Persia, 450 to 400 BCE. Now the second one I got here in Kings written from a biographical and personal perspective. We jump over the Chronicles now. Chronicles written from an official and statistical perspective. Now we'll go over here to Kings again. Number 3, central subject of Kings is Israel and Judah's disposition. And over here in Chronicles, centers on Judah and is devoted to the rule of David and Solomon. Number 4, in Kings, the background is political, centering on the rulership of the kings. Now in Chronicles, the theme is more church-like, whatever, or synagogue or whatever. The ecclesiastical. Does Yahweh still care about us, and do His promises still hold meaning? Another one. Next one is Kings is written from a perspective of a prophet decrying bad leadership of 19 kings. Chronicles written from the perspective of the priest with a focus on the temple. And the last one, Kings ends with bondage in Babylon, while in Chronicles closes with release from foreign oppression. So, in other words, it was in Kings and Chronicles, what it is some things are left out while others are added in one book, another book, and basically there's a lot of information that's just reiterated, because after all, like in Chronicles, the people just come back from bondage, and they kind of lost some of their culture, a lot of their religious beliefs and everything, instructions, and Ezra, the one who compiled it, and Chronicles had to rewrite it, and he just wanted to refresh their memories and use that as a tool for them to relearn, what the ancient fathers was supposed to do, which, a lot of times they didn't. They turned to pagan beliefs and rituals and everything like that. But the difference between, that's Chronicles and Kings, these are the differences of them, even though a lot of them share a lot of same stories and a lot of same truths. There's some things that are not in Kings that are in Chronicles, or vice versa, But I just thought it'd be, just a good subject to share with you guys. And thankfully, it's, we still got these scriptures and everything, and paganism for ancient Israel and Judah, really it really they soaked in like water soaking into a sponge, so to speak. And there's times when, a prophet or somebody would come back, a priest would come back and try to put the nation or nations back on track. But if they did, it was short lived, of course. And that's why the 10 tribes are lost. Well, they're not technically really lost. I mean, Yahweh knows where they are, and history tells where they are, and archaeology, linguistics, geography, folklore, myth, the Bible, and then you got the Jews who returned, was scattered too, and they returned in 1948 to the homeland. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it would be important, or something to make you think. With that said and done, I'm going to thank you again, and please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. Comment below, let me know what you think about this, and like my videos, of course, and you hit that notification bell for more videos. And I thank you very much. And all I gotta say is peace out and shalom.